My name's Steve Brown. I'm from Millbrook, Alabama, on the Alabama River.
All right, tell us 5 things that we need to know about catching crappie on rivers.
John, let me ask you this: Are we going tournament fishermen, fun
fishing?
Fun fishing. One of the first things I would do all over the country, no matter what you do, when you go into the local bait store, if you're buying minnows or jigs, talk to those guys. A lot of times they'll tell you, hey, they're catching fish in such and such creek off the river, or that's a good tip. One thing we always do when we're river fishing is we're looking for structure. We're looking for eddies, underwater sandbars, big wood, whether it be big blowdown trees or big stumps to create a current break in these river chains. It doesn't matter if it's Alabama River, the Tombigbee water system, or the Tennessee River chain such as Kentucky Lake. These crappie are always going to relate to structure. And now at times they may be transitioning from structure, but early spring, post spawn, summertime pattern, wintertime pattern, structure is the key. And current breaks in these river systems are the key. Like I said, the big stumps, big wood, underwater sandbars, eddy pools, those are the type of things that you're looking for.
What about when the river gets muddy? How are you catching crappie then?
That can be tricky. My suggestion when you're fishing muddy water, vibration and color is a key. Glow jig heads, your really chartreuse baits, road runners with the blade help. The vibration and that color, tipping it with a minnow helps those fish find that bait.
All right, what about in clear water rivers?
Clear water can also be tricky. Downsize, a lot of times in clear water, straight minnow and a hook is the best thing to use. Or if you're going to use color, we have found a lot of times just a little bit of color with hook and a minnow will help.
When you say color, how are you putting color on that hook and a minnow?
There's a lot of different baits out on the market. We've got some homemade baits such as an ice jig that they use up north for ice fishing. I think they actually originated out of Florida. Just a little bit of chartreuse color and tip it with that minnow is a really dynamite way to catch those fish.
All right, how would you fish a big river like a Tennessee River?
Same way that I would fish here at the Alabama River. John, it depends on what time of year it is, but still we're looking for structure. We're looking, we're in a post-spawn pattern, we're looking for ledges with structure, whether it be stake beds, brush piles, trees, stumps. We're looking for structure.
Okay, now most people roll their crappie poles up right after the crappie quit spawning, but you fish all year long. What's some good places to fish on a river? Where do crappie go after the spawn?
After the spawn is what we call our summertime pattern. Those fish, I hear the ducks calling this morning. Those fish they're going to go in the summertime, what we call a summertime pattern. They're going to hit those ledges on the river. And again, they're going to relate to structure. And the bigger the structure, the better. Big wood, not your spindly brush piles. Big logs, big wood, big stumps. That's where you'll find your better and bigger crappie.